Guys, so I haven't really got much increased viewing on this game that I'm working on, but you know what? I'm not giving up on it. It just means that people don't haven't seen enough to really have an interest in it. But whatever. I'm not giving up on the game. It's still gonna be my big kind of project to kind of kick me off. So this is one of the assets that I'm adding to the game. It's a table. If you look at the test scene that I did, you'll see that it's kind of a there was like a shitty looking little table that I have for testing. Because what you can do is you can hide under the table. And this I kind of quickly threw together in um, Substance Painter because it was like last night and it was like 9 o'clock and I was just kind of ready to go to bed. And, well, so this is I'm gonna be I'll, I'm gonna go back into Substance Painter eventually and try to put a little bit more effort into it because this is kind of half-assed. And I don't think I even baked the ambient occlusion in in Substance Painter. No, I did. I just didn't add it into the export folder. But yeah. So this is what I have so far, and I'm gonna actually real quick kind of add like a uh, pencil holder, cup holders, no, pencil thing. Let's see. I just need a. There we go. Now I probably am gonna end. Whoa, I probably am gonna end up putting everything through Substance Painter, including small assets like this. Let me kind of make the. I need to make the relevant view, relevant window bigger. Let's make this a Hemi. There we go. Z180. There we go. That's better. And for Blender users, and well, actually anyone, if you have any recommendations on how I might be able to use Blender better, feel free to just um, throw out some suggestions on using Blender. Now, normally I like to use the kind of use a Autodesk kind of workflow where you start from like a side and work it from there. Like you build the side of it and then you extrude it. Um, but for now, I'm just kind of working on getting like a base idea for this. Let's go to orthographic. Z. This is for subdividing. I like to do this just for the edges. There we go. Maybe add like 2 cuts that, oops, that way, and 2 cuts this way. R, and I'm just gonna kind of, yeah, there, that looks good. Yeah, there we go. I really should just cut this in half and mirror it. So in fact, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna go to Z, the wireframe, Control R, and I'm gonna subdivide it and cut it in half. So there's the midline. Okay, I'm just gonna cut this in half, mirror it. Oops, not vertices, faces. Where is it? And I'm gonna have clipping on. And what those of you who don't know, what clipping does is it keeps like all these middle vertices here. Well, not really the middle ones. See, there's this distance thing, and what it does is it keeps the thing snapped so that if I decide to move this, it's gonna just stretch. Whereas if I turn that off, it'll do that. And the higher you turn this up, so if this is like, say maybe like 1, what'll happen is it'll squish everything, it'll clip everything together. Okay, well, it's not doing that, which is good. So I'll keep that there. But yeah, usually it'll start messing up the mesh. I think I want it. There we go. Oh no, that's weird. Whatever, we'll just you know what? It's being difficult, so for now I'm just gonna leave that. Or, oops. I'm just trying to get like some kind of design for it that looks ugly as anything, let's be honest. So I'm just gonna kind of add 2 loop cuts and scale on Z. There we go. Okay, so that's gonna kind of be the idea of it, of this cup holder. That loop cut there, and then I'm gonna go and face select all, and I'm just gonna kind of extrude this like so. Okay, so, and I'm thinking about making this either clear or maybe like a light, but I haven't decided yet. And I'm gonna also set up the material thing for Substance Painter. I gotta leave for school soon. Okay, so oh, wait, we need a cup holder top, I guess I'll call that, and oops. And let's turn off that for a second. This is what I hate. Okay, so I'm just kind of deselecting these. Oops. And let's go into materials and wow. We'll just call it pen holder. Honestly, I don't think it matters. Okay, so that we'll assign all these and the top. Oops. Okay, and assign that just to kind of, oh wait, what's this doing? Pen holder detail and assign that. Okay, so we'll make this one, like, I guess, yeah, just really bright. And this one I'll kind of make darker. And this one I'll make, I guess, blue, and that's just for differentiating it. Which I can also use this kind of for like the ID mask if I wanted. Oh, and let's turn on that subdivision. And let's apply that. Hold up, there is something else that I left out. Now let's go back to the material tab and assign those. Some stuff got kind of weirded out here, so I'm just gonna kind of quickly try and fix that. Tab. Okay, so that looks good. So I'll be putting this in Substance Painter, and then for the next video, let's do pen holder.fbx. Okay, enter and selected objects. Oh, and I'll just export that real quick. But what I need to do is UV unwrap it. Okay, now it's good. Okay. Export FBX pen holder. Export. Okay, and save. And I will see you guys in the next video.